Welcome. This is part 87 of my honest read of my heart release about God of the Alls. I'm J.C. Worthington. This part 87 was released to me, spoken, written, and all at about 4:56 p.m. on March 31st, 2015. As always, we'll do just a little bit of review, and then we'll go on. This whole release is all one single sentence. And so throughout all these videos, so I do recommend that you listen to all the videos in their proper order from the very beginning all the way through to the end. Yet, because freedom is so important within myself, within all of my physics, within all of humanity, and within the all that is God, that is life itself, I recommend that you freely choose to do what you freely choose. Okay. And is one's free choice this life for this life's human words, actions, and conscious intentions to naturally, inherently, and karmically maintain human true and unconditional love within the all of life itself, or one's free choice is to already be chosen by the everything that must always be allowed absolute freedom within whole pure truth, by the everything of one's human words, actions, and conscious intentions within this human life that are one's free choice for next life's karmic reincarnations. For true and unconditional human love to be true and unconditional human love within absolute freedom and whole pure truth must always remain human life itself in human words, actions, and conscious intentions of true and unconditional human conscious and physical, sexual and non-sexual love and love making. That is the life itself of human love as naturally and inherently humanly felt and experienced within the love of the all's life itself, that is love's life itself, that is God's life itself, that is life itself is God, is the all, is God, is love, that is life itself as God is love. As defined within this heart release about God of the Alls. Thank you. Okay, well, I'll just get to see that part. And we'll start at 87. Love is God. In the human historic understanding of God being the creator of our maintaining self universal, which is within this heart release about God of the Alls only defining our maintaining self universal as our maintaining self universal that is life itself, that then now on always creates more life itself, has always more maintaining self universals accelerating expansion of the growth or life itself of our maintaining self universal that is life itself, that is defined only as our maintaining self universal that is now on, our maintaining self universal that now on creates or maintains always more life itself as our maintaining self, universal, that within this heart release about God of the alls is not defined prior to the time in our maintaining self, universal, when human beings and humanity evolved into human beings and humanity within the naturally maintaining self selective evolution of humanity that now inhabits the planet known by human beings and humanity as planet Earth. As this heart release about God of the alls does not define how or what of God as our maintaining self, universal, was prior to the maintaining self natural evolution of human beings and humanity into apex living creatures according to natural selection within the most intelligent design of maintaining self-freedom. That can now on be humanly understood to be God's love as life itself that is freedom or love within a maintaining self base or within a loving base. As love has been historically, humanly understood to be maintained within human words, actions, and conscious intentions that are maintaining to human life itself in the form and behavior of a mother's and father's protective and sustaining words, actions, and conscious intentions of human love, as well as within the maintaining self or life maintaining nature of brotherly and sisterly love. Love of family and friends and community, as well as within the maintaining self inherent nature of God as our maintaining self, universal, within physical human muscles, as now on can be accurately, scientifically, objectively measured within the empirical science of holding God's hand in return within human manual muscle testing for meek, inherent, maintaining self, human love as life itself, as the all, as God is love and life itself. Love is God. In the human historic understanding of God being that within human beings and humanity that is good and just and pure truth, which within this heart release about God of the alls are each and all defined only to be of the all that is both God, or the all of God, and the all of love. Come on. Because within historic human understanding, that which is good is of God, and that which is blessed is of God, and that which is health is of God. And because within historic human understanding, that which is just is of God, as God is just and justice, both within this life and next. Yet likely not fully understood by human beings and humanity until now on, with the naming of God as the all of freedom. Explains exactly why there is both justice and injustice within human beings and humanity, as there is both freedom and the illusion of the everything that is not just or the all, but is only weak, non-maintaining illusion within human beings and humanity, and only freedom is good and just within human beings and humanity, and only when freedom is pure truth. Freedom, is it then also pure truth, good and just? Just the same as only when human goodness is pure truth goodness, and only when justice is justice within pure truth, are good and just, the pure truth freedom of goodness and justice as God's good, just, pure truth. Come on. Come on. Okay, continuing on. Love is God. In the human historic understanding of God being all-knowing and omnipotent. Which, within this heart release about God of the alls, is defined as our maintaining self-universal, that is God, as the all, is absolutely and wholly omnipotent and all-knowing about all present and past motions or time or life itself of our maintaining self-universal. But within God as our maintaining self-universal has freedom as free life itself, has the all of freedom as freedom that is the all of absolute freedom within whole pure truth, as God that is maintaining self-freedom in both macroscopic physical and conscious soul feelings and spirit experiences all entangled within freedom's maintaining self, inherent, natural, and karmic all, that must always allow the illusions of the everything, absolute freedom within whole pure truth, for the all to always remain the all of absolute freedom and whole pure truth. And therefore, that does conclude this part 87. And I will just reiterate the part about freedom, explaining why there's justice and injustice, or good and bad within the world. Because freedom must allow illusion for freedom to be freedom. It's just basic logic, basic simple. God is freedom, most basically. The all is freedom, most basically. And so, yes, there has to be injustice and some of the everything within the world for there to be the all, as always maintaining itself as are maintaining freedom, all that is God, that is the all, that is life itself, that is freedom, that is you and me and everything. Well, not everything. How about everywhere? It's a better way for me to say you and me and all. Blessings of freedom, maintaining as you and me and all.